Imagine a city where golden beaches meet the endless blue sea, where busy streets lead to tropical islands, and every corner has a story waiting to be discovered. Welcome to Sihanoukville, Cambodia. As the sun rises, Sihanoukville slowly wakes up. The quiet streets begin to fill with motorcycles, cars, and local people starting another day. Warm sunlight shines through the palm trees, while the tropical air carries the feeling of the ocean. This is Sihanoukville in the morning, peaceful, warm, and full of life. Following the road toward the coast, the city slowly disappears behind us, and then suddenly the ocean comes into view. The blue waters of the Gulf of Thailand stretch toward the horizon, while palm trees move gently in the sea breeze. This is the coastline that has made Sihanoukville one of Cambodia's most famous destinations. One of the city's well-known coastal areas is Serendipity Beach. During the day, the beach can become lively with visitors, restaurants, boats, and people enjoying the tropical atmosphere. The combination of golden sand, blue water, and palm trees creates the classic image of Cambodia's southern coast. But early in the morning, the beach feels completely different. The crowds are smaller. The waves gently reach the shore. The palm trees move with the breeze. For a moment, everything feels calm. Standing here, it is easy to understand why people come to Sihanoukville simply to enjoy the sea. Beyond the tourist beaches, another side of Sihanoukville begins to appear. Along the coast, local fishermen prepare their boats and equipment for another day on the water. Fishing has long been connected to life along Cambodia's coastline. While visitors come here for the beaches, local people depend on the sea for their everyday lives. Sihanoukville is also a city of change. Modern buildings, hotels, roads, and businesses stand alongside older neighborhoods and local streets. The city has developed rapidly, creating a fascinating contrast between modern Cambodia and the traditional coastal lifestyle. And this changing landscape is now part of Sihanoukville's identity. To experience another side of the city, let's step into a local market. Here, the atmosphere becomes louder and more colorful. Vendors sell fresh vegetables, tropical fruits, seafood, meat, and everyday Cambodian products. People move between the stalls, choosing what they need for the day. This is where you can see the everyday rhythm of Sihanoukville. And of course, no Cambodian city tour would be complete without food. Street vendors prepare fresh meals while the smell of grilled seafood and local dishes fills the air. Small food stalls may look simple, but they are an important part of everyday Cambodian life. For many travelers, trying local food is one of the best ways to experience a new place. Behind the beaches and tourist attractions is the everyday Sihanoukville. Families go about their routines. Workers head to their jobs. Motorcycles pass through small streets. Local shops open for business. This ordinary side of the city is easy to overlook, but it is what gives Sihanoukville its character. Now, let's leave the busy streets behind and head back toward the coast. The road winds through the tropical landscape. Palm trees appear along the way, and in the distance the ocean waits ahead. The closer we get to the coastline, the stronger the feeling of adventure becomes. From Sihanoukville, travelers can also begin a journey toward Cambodia's beautiful islands. As our boat leaves the coast, the city slowly becomes smaller behind us. The buildings disappear into the distance. And suddenly, the ocean surrounds us. Out here, everything feels different. There are no busy streets, no buildings, only blue water, sky, and the distant horizon. The Gulf of Thailand stretches in every direction. For a few moments, the journey itself becomes the destination. Among the famous island destinations near Sihanoukville is Koh Rong. Its tropical landscape, white sandy beaches, clear water, and lush green forests create a completely different atmosphere from the mainland. For many travelers, reaching the islands is one of the highlights of visiting Cambodia's southern coast. But eventually, it's time to return. As the boat moves back towards Sihanoukville, The coastline slowly appears again. The city grows larger with every passing minute. The afternoon sun reflects across the water, creating a golden path toward the shore. By late afternoon, the entire coastline begins to change. The bright, tropical sunlight becomes softer. The beaches turn golden. Palm trees become silhouettes against the sky. People walk along the shoreline, enjoying the final hours of daylight. This may be one of the most beautiful moments to experience Sihanoukville. And then comes sunset. The sun slowly disappears beyond the horizon. Orange turns to pink. Pink fades into purple. The ocean reflects the changing colors of the sky. For a few peaceful minutes, the busy city seems far away. Only the sound of the waves remains. But Sihanoukville doesn't stop when the sun disappears. As darkness arrives, the city lights begin to shine. Restaurants become busy. Streets fill with vehicles. People gather for dinner, and the city's nighttime energy begins. Sihanoukville has entered another chapter of the day. Yet just a short distance away, the beach can still be peaceful. The noise of the city becomes quieter. The dark ocean moves gently beneath the night sky. Distant lights reflect across the water. After a full day of exploring, this is the perfect place to slow down and simply listen to the waves. Sihanoukville is more than a beach destination. It is a city where modern life meets traditional coastal culture. A place of beaches, markets, boats, islands, sunsets, and changing streets. From the first light of morning to the final glow of night, Sihanoukville tells a different story at every hour. So if your journey ever brings you to Cambodia's southern coast, remember the name, Preah Sihanouk. Sihanoukville, a city where Cambodia meets the sea.